Yo, what is up, everyone? How's it going? And welcome back to Get Jacked. Now, as you can tell from the intro there, we're going to be checking out the latest in the base here on the center map. Now, this is actually going to be the last base. This is kind of like the final base build video on this build that I've been doing here. Now, I've been working on this one for a few months here. It's been a solo work in progress, so it's definitely taken a lot of resource gathering and a lot of time, actually. So where I'm located here, if you haven't seen from the other videos, is on the map. Yes, I'm on the map. The pond kind of in the middle of the redwoods on the map. So that's where we're at, and I'll just take you right through this, because this is going to take a little bit of time to get through here, but I've kind of learned maybe not to spread things out so much. I mean, it's been like, I definitely get a lot of exercise going around this base. I mean, my character is in shape for sure. Everything is very spaced out on this. So what I've got here, everything together on the farm here basically, is we've got our dung beetles here, and then up here we've got our, oh, where'd he go? Should have a Fiomia. Oh, there he is, chilling over here. Now he must have aggroed over here. So that's the poop production, and then this is the farm. Now I've showed this in a few videos, so this one I'm not going to spend too much time, and I'll show you here. I don't even have the crops all growing. There's a point where you don't need any more crops. Like, how many refrigerators of save roots do you have to fill up before you know it's time to stop? Serious question. But anyway, we've got this is probably the latest addition onto the base. Now this I had to build, I guess I didn't have to build it this large, but I had to build this for a brewery. Now, basically, one of the newest dinosaurs, the Chalicotherium, takes beer to tame for some reason. That's the kibble, basically, for it. So we've got this little balcony over here. But, so, anyway, I had to build this, obviously. I had to go big, or I couldn't just throw these all in one room stacked on top of each other. No, I had to build the entire room. That's what I tried to do with this base, though. I tried to build a nice room for everything. Not really important to do this, but, I mean, I was trying to go fancy with it, but like I said, I do want to get started here in PvP soon, so I need to learn how to build a little bit more compact. So anyway, we've got our cooking room here, obviously next to the farm and the brewery. We've got to have the cooking room. At least I've organized things a little bit here. So we've got all this stuff, all the cooking equipment, and then I don't really know, this is just an observation deck for some reason. We've of course got our trapdoor above so that I can fly birds in here and cook prime meat. So over here we've got our spiders. I'll just jump down here quick. Alright, anyway, we've got our spiders. They've been dwindling because terror birds, it's always terror birds too, keep falling off the edge over there and killing my spiders, unfortunately. So I'm losing them. Anyway, we've got, like I said, this dino hatch frame. You're gonna open right here so that I can fly the bird and just cook up prime meat quick. So get a little skylight, of course. Anything to lower your frames. Anything. All right. Well, so I'll go over here now, and basically this is where everything started. Was over in this area. Now this is the basic crafting area. I've got the birds and whatnot over here. Now I do have other dinosaurs. They're kind of spread out over the map because I'm working on builds all over the map. Want to kind of spread out, build some cool stuff all over the place, because there are, like, seriously amazing places on the center. So we've got our crafting room here. Pretty much everything I need is in that one. I've got another crafting room on the other side just for armor repair and whatnot. But right here we've got the birds, double layer here. Let me through. Okay, we're good. And then, yeah, obviously all these. Now, the tapajaras are usually right here, but like I said, they're elsewhere right now. We'll take this guy up to the top, and I'll show you what we got going on. So, basically, we've got the middle build here, and then I guess I'll just kind of land him over here. I guess I didn't really have to take the bird yet. We'll head up to the top here in a sec. I'm not going to take the rope ladders up and down because they take a while. They take a while to go up and down. Anyway, we've got, I'll just take this ramp. My bedroom area. I actually should have made this better. This was the first part of the build. I've kind of just left it as the bedroom. Should have had a nice little lookout area with some glass observation decks. I think my brewery, brewery looks looks cooler than my bedroom. totally messed that one up. Anyway, we've got this room here. Now, this is the part of the landing strip for the Quetzal. The Quetzal is at, like I said, another base build right now. Not using them over here. And we've got our nice, awesome fake rock, which still hasn't been... These still haven't been fixed at all here on the center map. Kind of annoying over in this area. That's why I haven't built anything up here. But anyway, I've got a bridge now going over here, so at least everything goes full square, I guess you could put it. But anyway, once I built that bridge over there, I'm like, yeah, it's time to start working on some more base builds, because now I'm just building random bridges for no reason. So that's really why I have nothing else to build over here. So basically, that's why I'm moving on to some other areas. I think I might add to this once I've had some time to think about it, but we'll see. Anyway, it's getting dark here, so we're gonna have to wait till some daylight. Okay, so I figured we'd go to the top here quick first, because that's a little bit easier. I was gonna put an elevator. I know we talked about that in kind of the last couple, or the last video I did on this base, but really, I didn't want to do an elevator. It's just so much metal for a slow way of transportation. But anyway, this is the kind of, what is that? The industrial, I can't think of the name. Industrial something. That's industrial. But anyway, we've got that up there to cook up the metal and whatnot. And then down here, I've got the beaver pen, which actually turned into the Caprosuchus and other mixed dinosaur pen, which works for me. I think they look really cool. It's actually awesome to have them be able to wander around and not get, out. They actually haven't, none of them have escaped. Usually if they're on wander, they'll find a way out, but I think we're doing pretty good on those. Now, anyway, we've got our Dilo pen over here, and then this kind of just goes as a railing around the whole area. This was like the first thing that I put in on this base, if any of you remember. But anyway, we've got all of our, look at this guy. What? I guess he just floats above the water? That's nice. Okay, I think that's how it's intended to be. They're just... What? Okay, anyway, we've got our... Look at this. It's kind of like a cheap version of SeaWorld. Come here. He's not coming. So we'll go in there quick to get across this pond. Take the rope ladder. I guess I didn't really have to do that. Could have just jumped in. Alright, where are you at? Where's the one with the saddle? Okay, right here. Grab him quick. I'll take him across. Now, I don't know. Something about just having this pond over here. And it is nice that they've implemented these water dinosaurs that you can actually take across land. Because being able to populate a pond that you can block off like this, I don't know. There's just something about it. It's really cool. As long as you don't aggro the beavers and need to kill them with your weak Caprosuchus. Which happens pretty often if you have a lot of wild beavers around and you take their chitin. Anyway, we've got our wall over here. Now, this didn't really have a function of, like I said, this is PVE, so this was basically to kill a titanosaur. That was the whole reason to fortify that wall and use that. Now, here's a little bit of an aerial view. Now, the water on the center is a little bit different, I feel. I feel like it's got more going on than like the normal island map. I think they buffed the intensity or something. But anyway, we've got our dodo pen. Can't really see them in there. They're all caged up. Now that I think about it, it's really funny that the dodo pen is above the Caprosuchus tank. Oh no! Don't go off. Oh! Wow, that was a miracle. It actually didn't go all the way down to the bottom. Alright, let's jump down here. Now, this is obviously the Redwood Tree that we built in one of the videos. I've pretty much used this just to hold all of the mod content because there's a lot of workbenches and stuff that you use with the mods. Now, I haven't really used any of them. I have the Stargate stuff up, like I said, just so I can go to a couple different base builds, try out some new areas and whatnot, because the center map's actually huge to actually keep going around and around. So this is a 2-layer kind of redwood tree. I've got all the sap taps and whatnot in the middle, and then we've got this one was the exit, and then this over here just leads to kind of a balcony that goes around. Gives you a nice little view of the pond over here. So that's pretty much the base build. That's where I'm probably going to be stopping for a majority of the time. I'll probably be adding to it in the future, but for now we're going to be working on other stuff. If you liked this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Catch you next time.